Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 12 review of group number 11 on the Dry Snuff nasal playlist. That playlist will pop up in the last 20 seconds of this video, along with another relevant review from that playlist. So, for this one, we will be taking a look at a ToqueUSA product. You can tell that it is a ToqueUSA line because of the design. It does not have the canary yellow base background. All right. So lime is on the menu for this evening. We will be taking it over to the desk to look at the packaging and the product inside. Back in a moment. Okay, so here we are. What you are looking at is a 10-gram tin. It is a screw-off. You can see the threading there, and then the textured top to give some traction for your fingers. On the back, there's nothing. It is inset. I didn't notice this before on their tins, which is sort of nice. Maybe I didn't notice because a lot of other stuff, other brands in this size, have a back sticker of some sort. So, www.ToqueSnuffUSA.com. I have never been to that website. I got this product in the entirety of this group from ToqueSnuff.com. I'm not quite sure what's going on at their USA site, but it's all pretty straightforward. So I'm going to have to settle this now because I just turned it upside down. And hopefully that is good enough. So let us see. I'm expecting this to be of a slightly higher moisture level, but pretty fine. I'm a little worried about... Whoa. Okay. Now, there is room in that tin. That is standard. That is coming off as pretty darn reddish. In person, it's a little bit more brown than anything. Let me see if I can adjust light on this at all. It is definitely coming in more of a brown. Now, I have had to adjust my light brightness tonight, and I'm wondering now if that's no good. So let's see if that will change it. Yeah, that is more along the lines of what it actually looks like. Now, from rolling it around there, it has clumped up, which is telling me the moisture is a little bit higher. Those clumps are from me sliding it back and forth a lot. It rolling on itself basically and forming little balls. Yeah, I'm having some problems with the lighting tonight. I don't know what the deal with that is. I noticed it as soon as I got this camera up and going. So it's sort of as I expected. It's a pretty fine mill grind, however you want to call it. There is moisture. It is sticking to the spoon. Mind you, when I say moisture, for people that dip, we're not talking anywhere approaching those levels of moisture. But this USA Toque line is sort of supposed to be more leaning away from traditional English blends and towards more of a German feel, at least in usage and in the nose. So with that, we will take it back up top to see what I think. Okay, and I am back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the lighting. I had just sort of taken care of the whole audio issue that had popped up, and of course, having taken care of that, we move on to the next minor catastrophe. Anyway, not that I'm bitter. Okay, well, it's definitely lime. Suddenly, I have a feeling that there may be some sneezing involved with this. It smells good. It smells like lime. I mean, it's really smells like lime. I'm a little surprised how strong the scent is. You sort of normalize to it quickly, though, and it doesn't seem quite as... Yeah, it's... Okay. Lime, lime, lemon. Well, I guess with the bergamot, that's about as close as you're gonna get. I don't know. It just seems like something like, hey, you know what? This may get a reaction if I put this in my nose. But hey, so I just pinch a little bit anymore on these, and somewhat as expected. Wow. Okay. My eyes are watering. Woo. A little bit hard to tell what the nicotine intake is on that. Wow. That was a burn. As I somewhat suspected, like lime is not something like, you know what I mean? Like that's not something you should be putting in your nose, like regular lime or lemons or anything along those lines. It is very fresh, and I'm not really picking up on any menthol at all, whatnot. I didn't really background check this one because I figured it was going to be pretty obvious. But having said that, now I got questions popping into my head, like what is the nicotine content? I was under the impression that it was like other products of Toque lines graded by Toque as medium. With the lime, it's hard to tell on the intake or the uptake what is going on nicotine-wise, what is going on because you just put a sour citrus fruit up your nose. Like, it's sort of hard to tell, but it has a kick. No matter whatever it is, it has a kick to it. Now that the burning has gone away completely, I almost feel like it's no menthol, but is sort of clearing at the same time. And it's very comfortable in the nose. Like, considering, like, the mind blow on the take, now, it's pretty nice. I actually sort of like it, and I tell you the truth, I don't like sneezing anymore, but I sort of like the intake, too. But it does have a bit of a burn. It is pretty soft. Now, when I thought I was going to sneeze, I wiped my fingers off on the paper towel here. There's enough moisture where it is sticking to the fingers. I feel like I didn't get enough in this one over here because I knew I was already in trouble after I did this one. So let's... Jeez. I'm going to sneeze again. Holy crap. Okay, that was probably a bridge too far there. Partly because it's sticking when I pinch it, so I'm probably doing more than I normally do. So you got a higher end moisture level for a product of this nature with a pretty strong lime scent, flavor, however you want to go about it. Nicotine seems really good, but I believe it is medium. It is denoted by the company as medium. I think. I will go check it, but after the initial reaction, as you just saw it, it's pretty comfortable in the nose. Now, it is a light, feathery, sort of modeled after German products from like Polsch and whatnot. It's not quite as light and feathery as them. It definitely doesn't have the menthol of them and eucalyptus and whatever not. This actually has sort of a tobacco backing underneath the lime, and it's even evident when you sniff it, smell it off the can. Yeah, there's definitely lime there, but there's tobacco underneath, and I like that. Okay, so yeah, there's some sneezing involved with me and whatnot, but I'm okay with it in this case. Now, it's really comfortable. Like, there's nothing going on. The nicotine is definitely there. I can sort of feel myself, like, not amped, but, you know, trending in that direction, I suppose. All in all, Toque products. Now, I got this from Toque.com, as I did all of the group number 11. Their sound. It's a sound company. The products sound, whether you like the scent or not, I mean, that's, you find out when you find out. But there's no complaint about quality of anything. Screw down lids and tins like this are the way to go, in my mind. And, you know, they have a huge line. Now, again, I am not affiliated with Toque at all. Okay, no affiliation with their website, nothing. But they make sound products in sound tins, and there is a wide range of them. Like, there's a lot of them. So that all plays in the company's favor or the brand's favor. This one in particular, unless you for some reason hate lime, which I'm sure there's plenty of people that do, you probably want to give this a try. It's I believe under $3 for this, but this is a pretty good one, and it's interesting. It stays inside the lanes, but is interesting at the same time. Lime, okay, that's why I didn't look it up, because, like, what is there to look up? Now I'm like, that's sort of odd. So this has been my review of ToqueUSA, Toque Snuff USA, sorry. Lime in the 10-gram screw-off lid tin. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.